Welcome to Spin Justice with me, Hayley Owens, the podcast where I'll be talking about anything from health and fitness to the injustices of the world and everything in between. I've worked within the criminal justice system for over 20 years and have more recently taken to teaching indoor cycling, otherwise known as spin. Each week I'll be talking to a different guest about a topic that's personal to them, whether it be to raise awareness or just because. Most episodes will contain strong language because of who I am as a person, so if that's not for you, then probably best to swerve. Any opinions expressed by me are my own. This episode is sponsored by Brick to Brick UK Limited. Based in the Midlands but covering the whole of the UK, they offer an extensive range of building work from the footings all the way up to the roof and including loft conversions. They have all the trades under one roof to cover all aspects of construction. Head over to their socials for more info. This episode is sponsored by Solace Tanning. Based on Northfield Road in the Harborne area of Birmingham, this deluxe tanning salon offers state-of-the-art stand-up and lie-down tanning options to give that all-over glow. With premium courses to get the most for your money, a wide range of tanning creams available and a relaxed atmosphere, get yourself down there because let's face it, we always feel better with a tan. And they're even open late most nights. Right, welcome. Big Rob.
Hello.
Because that's you in my phone, is that now? Oh. It's your career over now.
That's me.
Career's over now.
Yeah, that's it now. I can't. Sorry, everyone. I can't provide any online content for you anymore because
Juno's just killed the crown
Juno's
jewels.
just squashed me bollocks. Yeah.
Well, that's just going to throw us straight in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Straight into the career of you.
Career. Yeah.
That's a career.
Yeah, definitely a career. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 years of.
It's how long it's been.
Yeah, 4 years
OnlyFans.
shaving dolphins. Yeah. Oh, you mean OnlyFans career? Oh, I thought you meant the shaving the dolphin career. Oh, that was doing even better, to be honest. No, OnlyFans, yeah, 4 years, 2019.
No, that's 6 years.
No, yeah, but I had 2 years off in between.
Did you?
From 20 to 22, and then I started back end of 22, and then
Right.
continued ever since. So
I
quit
didn't
my
even
job
know it was
again
that
and did
much
it.
of a big thing in 2019. Am I just
yeah,
sheltered?
I think it was there a little bit further back than that as well. I think it was like 2016 it started, or 15, or I don't know. The guy who got me into it, Vince, my best mate, he was doing it way back in 2016, easy 2017, and he was making a killing.
Well, that's
And
10 years ago. No
exactly,
way.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
He don't really do it much anymore. He does, but he don't. He's got everything he's got now. He's just moved to Gran Canaria with his family and kids. So
And what was it that he did?
same stuff really,
Right.
but it was more just like solo. He didn't really do much with the gay community, to be honest.
Right.
It was just all about himself and solo videos and all that stuff.
Yeah. So you, from the off then, he's got you into it.
Yeah.
And how did he sell it to you?
Well, showed me his bank account.
Fair enough, yeah.
Nah, he showed me, how much freedom he had and how much time he had to do what he wanted, and just going on photo shoots and collab days, and he used to model for Armani, Vince did, and so he was a good-looking lad. So he had that niche, and then he was saying to me, "Rob, you're 6'8", 23 stone. Do you know what I mean? You're bald-toed. You need to just get on it because they'll love you. They'll all love you."
Yeah.
And I thought nothing of it at the time. I was like, "Nah, I'm all right doing what I normally do, thanks." Like engineering and stuff. And then I was just like, you know what, fuck it. When I become single, I was like, I'm going to do it. So I did. So
Yeah.
I started in 2019. Started everything, all my socials from zero, everything from zero. And then was on it then for a good 3 years. And then, 1 year.
Yeah.
And then quit everything due to love again.
Oh.
Love again, as you say. And you quit everything for them, which I'm never going to do in my fucking whole life again for anyone.
Right,
what I
okay.
mean? And then lost a lot of stuff, lost all my OnlyFans completely, and then I had to restart again in 2022 October from scratch, the whole lot again. So.
And was that because that relationship came to an end?
Yeah, I ended that. Yeah,
Right. So, and would you say then, you wouldn't do that now? I get that.
No, 100%.
But would you say it's better for single people?
No,
No.
I don't think it is. It's for people it's couples that the partner can understand why they're doing it, and
Yeah.
also they're comfortable with them doing it. Not many people would be able to do it like with a partner, do you know what I mean, and then be okay with it.
Yeah.
But most couples nowadays, they do it together. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
But yeah, but predominantly my stuff is with gay men anyway. So
This is what I'm
you know I
saying.
mean?
So you're not gay.
No, I'm straight. Yeah.
You film gay content,
Yeah.
and like we've just said, or you've just said there, you're 6'8", you're 23 stone,
Yeah.
you're bold, you've got a beard, you're very niche,
Yeah, of course.
aren't you? So you know you look like a big alpha bear.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm the bear in the community. That's what they say. Yeah.
Yeah, and that is appealing, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
And that's your audience. Is that's your niche.
You know, I'm not ripped. You know, I'm big and I've got a big dad bod. You know what I mean? I've got a bit of a belly, but they love that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get more views, more comments, more attention having a bit of a belly and being a bigger guy than all the ripped guys that I know.
And just quickly, that's just come to me.
Mm.
You know, from your opinion, as a woman, would you look at someone that was just like in normal shape and think, yeah, you look fit, or would you go for yourself? Would you go for a girl that was completely ripped?
I don't know. I'd just like the normal. I like someone, you know, just normal looking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not really bothered as well. It's not all about what they actually look like in that way. Do you know what I mean? It's for me, it's more like inside and emotional.
Yeah.
That I like. Do you know what I mean? So
Definitely.
But yeah, like I'm more of a curvy woman. Yeah.
Because I was thinking about that this morning because I just feel like I've put weight on at the minute and I feel like a bit, you know, you just feel shit in yourself. I've been drinking too much, I've been eating too much, and it's showing.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've hit 40 and it's harder to lose. I know I'm teaching spin every day on the bike and everything, but that old saying, you can't out-train a bad diet.
Yeah, of course.
So if you eat shit, no matter how much you're training,
You're going to feel shit.
you're going to feel shit and you're going to put weight on.
Yeah, that's why I've got my hat on today as well, because I've got loads of spots that have come on my head and they're just disgusting.
And what's that from?
From eating shit.
Yeah.
But then I do eat shit because of mental health, like depression or anxiety and stuff like that. And I'm trying to chase that in dopamine. Is that the word? Like
yeah.
So the happy hormone.
The dopamine.
The dopamine.
Yeah.
So with my ADHD, so I do something instantly rash like that to feel happy, but then I kind of regret it 10 minutes later, or then I'll be like, actually, no, I don't want to do that. But then I'll go, say I'm going to go on a diet this week. And I get to Friday and I just feel shit. So then I'll go and have a chocolate bar, but then it leads to like more chocolate bars, crisps. I'm just embracing the dad bod, to be honest, because I can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It suits you because, you know, you can carry it, can't you? Whereas, and like, you know what it's like. I've said to my mate this morning, oh, fucking hell, Jen, I feel shit, man. Like, and she's like, but she came to spin last night. She's like, but I can't see any difference with you. And she'll say it to me, oh, Hayley, I feel like I've put loads of weight on. I'm not, Jen, you look the same as you always do. Yeah. It's in our heads, isn't it?
It's body dysmorphia. It's in your heads. Only you're going to notice it because you look at yourself in the mirror every day.
Yeah.
You know, clothes on and naked. Do you know what I mean? Whereas other people don't.
But then I equally think I fucking love food. So like I ain't taking crack. Like
No.
let me have a sandwich.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like
tomorrow's not granted, is it? So why are you worrying about your diet? Obviously you can still worry about your diet because if you eat shit, you're gonna feel shit. There is bad things that are gonna happen if you continuously eat it months on end, years on end. You are potentially shortening your lifespan by like a good 20, 30 years. But it's all right to have it now and again, isn't it? And it's all right to just feel like you don't have to follow a strict diet routine. You can just, if you want that chocolate bar, that piece of cake, or you want a few beers, and just do it because, like, say, you're doing a diet for what reason? Like next week you could die, and you've just not had fun with your friends. You've not had that bit of cake that your mum's made you. You're not done. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you feel like you're just putting yourself in a prison for no reason.
And that's exactly how I'm having this argument with myself all the time, going, I really love food. I like a drink. Yeah. And then, but I think, to be honest with you, I've hit 40. Yeah. I am going through the menopause. I've been on HRT for about 18 months. So I know that the hormones are changing, and that's the reason why you can't shift the weight as easy as I could have done 10 years ago. But then I'm like, fuck it.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's like, what are you going to go compete on the stage? Are you going to go and do it for? What's the point? Like, but then also you've got this thing where people have never smoked, never drinked, never ate shit food in the whole life, and they've died when they're 46. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, but then you've got people who smoke, drink, done drugs, ate McDonald's every day, and have lived till they're about 80, 90, and you just think, okay, so it doesn't matter what you do in your life, or what you eat, or what you take, or what you do, you're going to die eventually anyway.
And be happy.
And you don't know when you're going to die, do you?
No, exactly. Oh, that's settled that then. I'll have a
I
Chinese
like how
tonight.
this has turned really morbid.
No.
I mean, you're gonna, at the end of the day, one thing we can never change and never, like, you know what I mean? We all are going to die.
Yeah.
And it's
that's
hard,
the end of that podcast, wasn't it?
And yes, At the end of that podcast, it was a pleasure to meet you. I don't know how long you got left, but no. But at the end of the day, it is. So why worry about little things? Why worry about things? It shouldn't. You know
But
what I mean?
it's been on my mind so much. It's been like really like bothering me. But then it gets to, I think it may be the autumn as well. You know, it's big hoodie season.
Of course
You
it
can
is.
hide it all.
Yeah.
And I get on the evening under my blanket with the dog.
And just get some chocolate in you.
Yeah. Basically,
Nothing wrong
yes.
with that. Chocolate, sweets, crisps, cake.
Yeah. And I don't feel like my mental health's sound
Yeah.
apart from me thinking about that.
Ah, yeah. So you're eating it while thinking. You're
Yeah.
probably eating it watching like a documentary on how to lose weight. You know what I mean? And you're like, yeah, it's fucking hell. Or my 600. No, or you watch my £600 life just to make yourself feel better.
Well, yeah.
You know what I
What
mean?
was it I put on the other day? I'd shared something that I'm affiliated to, Boost Lifestyle.
That's
and,
it, yeah,
and they
yeah,
put something on about naturally losing weight.
Yeah.
Don't go down the Ozempic route, do this.
Yeah.
And you replied to it going, I'm reading this while eating a Mars bar.
That's it, yeah, I was. I think I had a multi-pack at the time. But I was just like, this is just fucking stupid. It really is.
Right, back on track.
Yeah.
So you decided back then to get into OnlyFans. And was it always for the gay community?
Yeah, it was mixed at first. When I got back into it when I was single, I started doing like boy-girl porn and filming boy-girl. Didn't really work as well. Gay men aren't really into that, only if they buy. So it wasn't selling well, it wasn't doing very well. So I was just like, nah, let's set that off. So I did that for like 6 months, and then I changed course and then started doing more of the gay kind of content. So I was doing a lot more solo stuff first and pushing the boundaries with solo stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was like, having, wanks with your mates who do the industry and we're all just together and stuff. Then it goes from like having a man wank you off to then you'd kind of go in these boundary stages.
Yeah.
So it takes a while for you then to cross the boundary just to sit in a circle with your lads having a wank till you come. You know what I mean? So it felt a bit, okay. It's not the norm, is it?
No.
Like, and going in showers with your mates and like rubbing each other and having a kiss and all that stuff. It's not really the norm, but we did it because it made great content for the community and they enjoy it, and that's why we do it. And then a couple of months after then it started to, okay, we get a hand job, and then it's kind of like, okay, so we cross the boundary again, and then you turn into the blow jobs and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's never always with my straight friends. It's always, there is gay men doing the acts to us as well. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So,
and have you just created this sort of built up this network through being in the industry? So like, it's not like you had a load of gay mates to start with. You've met them through.
Yeah, I'll meet them all through the industry. Yeah, I've got a few gay mates out of the industry as well.
Yeah.
I love the gay community. I'm a big ally for the gay community.
Yeah, I saw you went to, was it Derby Pride?
I went to Derby Pride on my own.
Did you?
Yeah, and I met quite a lot of fans and supporters there, which was really nice. Because I thought I'm so local. No one's going to know me from there, are they? Like, they go, and I was astonished. There was about 15, 20 people that were asking me for photos. There's this one guy, he said, can I have a picture of you? My mate in Scotland just saw your story that you're at Derby Pride, but because he can't be there and I'm here, can I have a picture for him? And his name was Gordon. And he was like, yes, yeah, so we had a picture for Gordon. And then there was other people coming up. Then I got invited to this little after party back in like this, it's called The Crown in Derby, where they were doing like a big event there. So I got sent there.
Amazing.
It was really good. I just went on my own. Do you know what I mean? Then I've done Brighton Pride, Manchester Pride. I was going to go to London, but I didn't in the end. Yeah, I'm a big ally. I like to get involved.
Yeah, you do.
Do you know what I mean?
Just quickly off on a little tangent here. Do you do many things on your own? Solo? Like, would you go out and do things? I would.
100% all the time. I'd go and sit in the restaurant on my own sometimes. I'll go to Nando's now and again after I've been to the gym, and I'll just sit there on my own.
Yeah.
I'll just eat at Nando's, just watching people and watching the world go round. You know?
Yeah, no, I would. And I'd go to the cinema on my own. I've been on holiday on my own a couple of times now, and I like it.
Yeah.
So when you said you went to Pride on your own, that's definitely something I would do.
Yeah, it's just, you should feel comfortable doing things on your own. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah,
because it means then you don't really need anyone, do you?
No.
Do you know what I mean?
I've talked about it loads on here, but I've been to Ibiza on my own last year. I've been away with the dog, just me and her this week. About a month ago.
No,
just done a little weekend, just the two of us. Cinema, and I remember at the time, I think I took a picture. I went to see Amy Winehouse, that Back to Black film that come out. Took a picture of the screen, and then my mate was like, "Oh, who'd you go to cinema with?" I was like, "No one, just me."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh my God, I couldn't do that." And I was like, "What do you mean?"
Tango Ice Blast.
Nah.
Don't you like that?
No, my kids love them.
Tango Ice Blast, and we get the nachos.
Yeah.
Nachos.
Love the nachos, hot dogs, all of that, popcorn. I'd probably have a coffee.
Yeah.
In the cinema, I'd have a coffee.
Are you one of these people that eat the whole lot before the film actually
Yes.
starts? Yeah.
That's my whole life in general.
20 minutes of like trailers, and we just like once you
Just eat the
get to
lot.
the film when we've got like a little bit left.
But that's me. Like
Yeah.
I'd eat like my lunch before I got to work.
Really? Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Pretty much.
I'm just like that because I'm greedy.
Food's just life, isn't it? Food's
Yeah.
nice.
So right, back to the content then. So it starts off low level,
Yeah.
sort of, and then you push a
Kind
boundary.
of PG, yeah.
Yeah.
So just like, you know,
How
you've
did
still
it
got to
feel?
give them stuff. You've still got to give them good content. I mean, you've still got to give them what they want in a way.
Yeah.
How does it feel when it
At the
started?
beginning, like when at the very beginning, the first time you engaged sexually with a man,
Yeah.
being a straight man yourself, how did that feel for you?
Don't know. It was strange at first, but then I'll just see it as it is. It is like role play. It is like work. It is a job. It is, you know, I'm acting. You know what I mean, I'm an actor. You know, put it out there. I've never fucked a man, and the man's never fucked me. I've never crossed that, and I don't think I ever will. And there's many reasons to it, but I'm not going to obviously get into them. But the thing is, it's like I've already crossed enough boundaries to make my content really well. And I feel like if I did then start topping or doing anything, it'll be good for the first like couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And then I'd expect you to do it all the time. And then you've got to constantly find new men. You've got to constantly do everything. It's just going to like, no. And then business will just go. Do you know what I mean? So you want to keep it exciting.
Yeah,
and edged and teased. Do you know what I mean? So I still do a lot. I still do loads with men. But
yeah, because I listened to your episode on the Talking Tradesman with Russell, because obviously we've done collaborations in the past. I've been onto his, he's been onto mine. I've recently done an episode with his wife.
Yeah.
And I listened, well, as soon as it came out, I listened because I was like, this is right up my street. And when you said that, you said about, you know, crossing that boundary
cool.
and going all the way with a man. And I completely understand what you're saying because like you've just said there, your numbers would peak then. They'd absolutely go through the roof.
Because they'd want to watch it.
Yeah. And then obviously what goes up must come down.
Yeah,
and like you've just said, that would be expected of you all the time then. And it would make your life quite hard.
Finding new people to do things with all the time. You know what I mean?
So you know the people that you do content with now, have they crossed that boundary, some of them?
Some of the straight guys have just recently crossed the boundary in the group chat. They've said, I wish I'd put my dick in a dude before or something. And he's shown, and his OnlyFans went through the roof. And then I don't see it for that as, do you know what I mean, all the time as well. It's not all about the money. It's about providing a good service and providing good content for the community to enjoy. Do you know what I mean? I'm not out there to rob them. Do you know what I mean? Like people have a subscription price, then they sell them a custom video, sell them a video for like $200-300 of them doing something with a man, where I put all my stuff on the wall. It's all for free. All you've got to do is get through that door, and then you can watch it all for a month. Do you know what I mean? So
right. So how does that work? Because I've never, let's say sheltered I am, I've never even been on OnlyFans. I don't even know what it looks like.
No.
So like when you're on the platform, so let's just pretend it's like Instagram, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're in there.
Yeah, in there.
And do you have to be like following that person or subscribe to that
Just
channel?
subscribe, yeah.
Just subscribe. And that costs money, yeah?
$10.
So what's that in Great British pounds?
About £8, and then they take 20% tax straight off you. So
OnlyFans do?
Yeah, so you probably get about £5, £5
per subscriber.
Per subscriber, yeah, something like that.
Okay, and that's per month.
Yeah.
So if they don't resubscribe the next month,
then you don't get their $10, which some people do take the renews on. So it's like a standard. It's like a direct debit they get themselves into, standing order. So unless they click no, it doesn't continue manually.
Right. So then you're getting constantly paid through not doing anything at this stage. And then, well, obviously you are doing stuff because your content's available to everyone. Yeah. But then could one of those subscribers then, all right, do you want to get up? Could those subscribers then ask you personally, and I know the answer to this because you've already shared some of it with me before, for a specific video or something?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
So, and can they do anything with that video? That's what I'm interested in. Like if they said to you, I want you to send me a video of, I don't know, X, whatever. Yeah. Can they do anything with that?
No, if you do it through OnlyFans itself,
yeah,
it's protected. So when you send it to them via OnlyFans, one, it's watermarked anyway, but also two, you can't download videos from OnlyFans. if you've got like this, you've got this option you can click on OnlyFans that stops people downloading, but mine's off because I don't care if they download it, because they've paid for it, really, isn't they? So it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
But and then it'll probably get shared around the internet. But I've got this app that I use in this company who scan all my content off the internet at the moment, and then they remove all the leaked footage. It's about £100 a month, but it takes it all off. So that's why I'm not too worried about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I'm not worried
interesting.
about it. Yeah. So, but it said on my app on my phone this morning, it's took down 782 links which have found leaked footage on like porn sites of me doing stuff. And it said saved me $10,800 worth of like stuff and 1.9 million views. It saved me this month of just people watching it for free.
Just
So,
from removing that and paying £100 a month,
yeah,
that's worth it then,
yeah,
isn't it?
pretty much, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm not too fussed. I just let my fans just enjoy my platform however they want to enjoy it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so whatever
So,
you put out there is
whatever
there
they put
for
out, they can
everyone.
watch it all. If they want specific niches or customs or anything like that, they can message, "Hey Rob, can you film me a video?" Let's say macro, where it's about like, I'm a big guy. Macro's like where they pretend they're really small people, and then you're kind of stomping on them and doing all stuff like that. If they wanted that $150 tip, and I'll get it done, and that's a 10-minute video. So
Okay.
it's just a bit extra. Do you know what I mean?
What's the weirdest request you've ever had?
Weirdest one.
Mm.
I've had a few.
Go on, think of something really weird.
2 secs. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, there is a weird one actually. It was a bit weird. There was the one that I spoke to Russ about the fucking sweets and stuff. I'll get to that, but there's one where it was a bit sick actually. He wanted me to pretend that I was his dad,
Okay.
and that this guy was like a young teenager and he's being punished and stuff. And I was reading the scripts and I just went, "No, see you later." Just deleted him and blocked him. Like, it's fucking weird.
So he wanted you to pretend you were his dad?
His dad, yeah, and that he was like a young teenage boy being caught wanking in the room. And I had to like pretend I was spying on him. I was just like, "Nah, I'm not."
And
doing
that was
like
it?
Yeah,
Or was there a sexual element to it?
No, he just wanted me to pretend and role play. That put the phone on the bed so it looked like I was peeking in on him while he was obviously at home wanking himself off. Do you know what I mean?
Strange.
Yeah, I know. So I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not doing that one." But then the other one, the guy, he wanted me to ship him some Haribo after I chewed him in the morning.
Yeah.
And spit him into a bag. Then he wanted me to a bit of shit in the bag. The tissue paper was shit on in the bag. And I think some mouthwash or something, I don't know. And I was thinking, what the fuck's he want that?
Yeah, and
Plant it on a crime scene or something.
and
do you
that's
know
it. That's what I was thinking, because I listened to that
Voodoo.
when you said to Russell on his channel about that, and that got me really thinking about DNA at a
Yeah, of
scene.
course, like-
So surely you've got to be protected against stuff like that, because you've got proof that you've sent that to them. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've never sent it to him.
No.
I'm not gonna take the risk. Do you know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
people that say to me about the credit cards and all the other stuff like that when they send me saying, "Oh, let me be your sugar daddy. Do me this, do me that." And here's a credit card, and the screenshot of me like the back of the credit card, and there's the security number, and I'm thinking, okay, so you want me now to go and spend as much money on there as you can? But most people would. They'd fall for the trap. But I screenshot and put it in ChatGPT, and they told me it was fraud. So I'm glad I did, because it was credit card fraud, and I'd be the one in trouble for that, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be them. It'd be me, because I'm actually using that credit card knowing full well it doesn't belong to that guy.
Right. Okay.
So, but I was buzzing though. I was going to take at least $3,000 from it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was going to
And
buy some things, but
And I think, like, if people are saying, "Here you go," because surely there's got to be some legit ones out there.
there is. But then you'd want to know full well. I'd want ID from them, either a driving license or a passport to show the name and everything on there. And then I'd want to see the credit card, not the long number and all that stuff. Or yeah, I'd want to see the whole credit card, giving me the option to use his credit card. I'd want to see the front of the credit card and the back of the credit card matched up with his ID that he sends. And then if it does match, then I'm going to drain him. I'm going to drain his balls of money. Do you know what I mean?
But what are they expecting off you for that?
Nothing. It's called FINDOM, so it's financial dominance.
Yes,
So
I've heard about this.
Do you know what I mean? So basically, they just get off the fact that they're sending me money, they're giving me their wages, they're giving me the money for me to enjoy myself while they're at home wanking or doing what they need to do.
I could get on board with this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I could massively get on board with this. Like
These Jordans were brought by a fan like 7-8 months ago. I haven't, I'll just wear them now and again. But yeah, they were brought from a fan. So.
Do you mind saying how much you earn a month?
Me, I used to earn good numbers, but at the moment it's gone down a bit. It's a bit shit.
It's like, it's enough to live off, yeah?
What did I do? Let me just have a look. Can I check?
Of course you can. I mean, it ain't got to be bang on.
No,
I don't want to know to the penny.
Oh no,
Fucking hell.
so done quite a lot, all in all.
But that is enough to live off. Jesus. That's enough to live off. Of course it is. It's a full-time job, isn't it? And is that over a certain amount of time?
That's over since October 2022. Yeah,
Fucking
not bad.
hell.
Yeah, not bad. It goes down. So it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up. But that's why I get so like fucked with my mental health and stuff as well. Because it's like, when I did have the money, I opted into a lavish lifestyle where I've got everything on finance and got everything on credits, and I got myself into a lot of debt.
Okay.
Which I'm now still trying to pay off. So it's like, yeah, now when money starts going down and you're not making that money anymore, you can't afford to live that lifestyle you did, but you're still paying for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
no, I get it.
I have to be like, fuck, I need more money. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that?
Okay.
Then I set up another business doing the SMP. So I got a clinic in Staffordshire doing the head tattooing.
Yeah.
For men with books. Obviously my head's tattooed, do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it needs a haircut at the moment. That's why I got that on. But I invested money into that. That's flopped a bit as well, but I haven't really promoted it as much. So yeah, I was trying to always put my fingers in different pies to try and make money.
Literally.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by Brick to Brick UK Limited. Based in the Midlands but covering the whole of the UK, they offer an extensive range of building work from the footings all the way up to the roof and including loft conversions. They have all the trades under one roof to cover all aspects of construction. Head over to their socials for more info. This episode is sponsored by Solace Tanning. Based on Northfield Road in the Harborne area of Birmingham, this deluxe tanning salon offers state-of-the-art stand-up and lie-down tanning options to give that all-over glow. With premium courses to get the most for your money, a wide range of tanning creams available and a relaxed atmosphere. Get yourself down there because, let's face it, we always feel better with a tan. And they're even open late most nights. So, okay.
Bum pies.
Yeah. But do you know what though? You've got an audience, and the thing is, and this is going to be massive, I think, because, like you've just said there, with your mental health. Yeah. If you woke up and you were fucking flying, you on the best day ever, I think then you have a good creative mindset, and that will show in the figures. Yeah. If you wake up and you're not, then you maybe haven't got the motivation to do it, or whatever. Am I right?
Yeah, like, I love what I do.
Yeah.
I love what I do for work. I think it's mean I have so much freedom, sometimes too much, which really gets into my head. That's why I get really like depressed and anxious and just like feel like, what's the fucking point? Do you know what I mean? When I'm busy and proactive and I've got collab days booked in, and I'm making funny reels with Dean and I'm doing all sorts of things to make people laugh.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. Do you know what I mean? But then sometimes I feel I'm making everyone else laugh, but I'm not really making myself happy or laugh as well, because I'm always stressed and thinking about numbers and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
all my other friends, they're doing really well. They're doing like 13, 14, maybe some of them are doing $50,000 a month. Do you know what I mean? And some are even doing even more than that. Like
and what's the difference then?
That's what I mean. I don't know. Maybe their content's better, or they're going all the way, or they just look a different way, or do you know what I mean? There's different things, isn't there? So, like
you said there about going all the way, you could do that. I'm not saying that you should do that. I agree with what you're saying in terms of once you cross that line, that's it. They're going to expect it all the time. Yeah. And I think if you're struggling with your mental health at this rate, you fast forward and do that.
I don't think I'm suffering my mental health due to the job.
No.
I'm just suffering mental health because I'm scared of failure, and I don't like failing, and I want to be the best at what I can be, and I want to succeed in life, and I want to get to the very top of what I do, regardless if it's in this world or I get an opportunity to come around where, you can be on telly, or you can do this, or you can do that.
Yeah.
Then I'd quit this tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? If I was offered something, something that I wanted to do as well, or I'd just keep them both going at the same time. You never know. But I always want to be the best at doing something. I'm sick of just being like second best.
Yeah. No, I agree with that, and I'd say I'm very much like that as well. Yeah. And I feel like, it's, for me, I'm quite happy at staying in my lane. Don't get me wrong, but I've got pride in what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah.
And, I wouldn't want to put something out if I weren't 100% happy with it.
Yeah.
Or if, I've chilled out a bit and I can't. But, like, Carl would send me a draft and I'd be like, no, like, there's this or there's this. And I'd be a bit more picky. Whereas these days, sometimes I don't even watch the stuff before it goes out because I was there. I know what I said.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like,
I do that with my content now. Not Instagram stuff, because that does need to be edited to make it funny and stuff.
yeah.
But with my OnlyFans stuff now, I just keep it raw and unapologetic. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it's what it is. This is me.
Yeah.
I don't look for the best angles anymore. Do you know what I mean? If I'm just putting a camera there and I've got my fucking belly hanging over, and so I don't give a shit, man. They're not really. They love that anyway. That's why they subscribe. They subscribe because they like the way I look.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They like me for me. So I don't need to like be someone I'm not on camera.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So because
100%.
they're subscribing to me because of my personality, the way I am, the way I look.
Yeah.
So I'll just give them that as natural as I can, and like I even pick the camera up to move to another position, and like I don't cut them bits out. I'll just leave it. I just feel like they're actually the camera.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like they're the camera, and I'm talking to it, going, I'm just going to move you over here now. Or I'm going to put you here. I'll just put you on there. Oh, it's fell over. Oh shit! Let me just pick that up. Do you know what I mean? But like, it's just natural and just normal. It's raw. Do you know what I mean?
And the camera that you use, is that like what we're using now?
No, I did have a Sony Vlog camera that I was using before, but it's just too much. Like the iPhone, the one I've got here, that's still banging.
You can use
camera.
that.
Do you know? Yeah, it's perfect camera. So put landscape.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of people that are thinking of starting their own.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to have all the tech.
You don't need to have everything and all the tech. Not to begin with. You don't need anything. You just need a phone that's got a good camera. iPhones are better. The reason for, if you are doing content days with people, everyone else would have an iPhone. So it's easier to get content from them via airdrop than it is having to get home, get everything onto a WeTransfer file, and then send it to your shitty Android phone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just stick to Apple. If you're going to go into OnlyFans, get an Apple phone and an Apple Mac laptop, which I've got.
Because you can airdrop.
You can airdrop from your Apple Mac laptop to your phone as well, which that's what I do all the time. There's no cables involved then, nothing like that. Just airdrop it.
See what I mean? These little things people don't even think about. Like, that's important.
Yeah, of course it is.
We use WeTransfer, me and Cole, because like he would send me like large files.
We have to pay for premium on that, and then that's more money you got to pay out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like something like, okay, well,
only Carl has to pay for the premium.
Well, I did, yeah.
Yeah,
and that's another expense you don't really want to be paying out.
No. So like, talk me through a typical collab day. So you've got a collab in the diary.
Yeah.
Is this a whole day?
Pretty much whole day. So should we say let's go for a Dean collab?
Yeah, because he's your fave, is he?
Yeah, well, he's my best mate in the industry as well. So I've got a few best mates in the industry, and I've got a lot of mates in the industry. So, but when I say best friends in the industry, we do things out of work and in work. So that's more of a
yeah.
So Dean, I went to Dean's Tuesday. Yeah, so I went to Dean's Tuesday. Get up, get in the car, have a little drive.
Yeah.
Get to Dean's, we have a cup of tea or coffee, we chill out, we get the pen and paper out. We look through our phones that we've saved, like reels that we're going to recreate and make them our own. Funny ones we'll go through till we're happy with 10. We'll write them down in this order. That's Instagram done. Underneath then we'll put Twitter, put 2 little videos in for Twitter. And then underneath we'll put OF. And then we'll think, okay, so Tuesday we did 2 inspection videos and a sit jerk video with some sex toys. So we did inspection video, but he uses full-on cameras for this, so proper good quality. Inspection videos, so he's inspecting me, I get naked or that, I'll do that to him. That's at least a video each. And then the finale videos when we're both just sitting on there playing with toys and using them on each other and stuff. And that was it then. So we just do that. So we do all the reels first.
Yeah.
Twitter one after, and then towards the end of the day, then we film the OnlyFans content, and then go away. And
you're not knackered at that point.
No, not really.
No.
You got to think a reel that we do is 30 seconds long. I mean, we get about 10 out. We sit talking for about 2 hours anyway.
Yeah.
And then we normally go live on TikTok on the afternoon while we're having eggs and something like that.
I was just about to ask about food.
Yeah, we have
so
lunch break.
Is there food?
Yeah, we have a lunch break. He normally cooks us some poached eggs. But while this is happening, we don't miss any opportunity to do something online. So we'll put our phones up in the kitchen while he's cooking, and we just go on TikTok or something just to say hello to fans, and you know what I mean? So and then once we've eaten, we'll come off and then we'll crack back on doing what we need to do. And sometimes normally editing a video at this point ready to put onto Instagram. So Well, like I say, Marlon Dean stuff does really well. Always has done.
Yeah, yeah.
Really well.
So he's the one that you put most of the stuff on Insta
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
would see.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, Dean. Yeah. So,
So,
well,
when it comes round to doing the sexual stuff, do you get any like awkwardness?
me and Dean have been doing it together for years now. So it's just second nature to us now. You know what I mean?
I
We
think
both know we're both straight. We just get on with it because we have to. Do you know what I mean?
right, okay.
It's
Because
job.
I feel like I'd be right. Let's just put me in your shoes now.
Yeah.
I'd be awkward doing something with a man,
Yeah.
like as a straight woman. I
Yeah.
feel like
What about with a woman?
that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
I'm even awkward doing it with my preferred sex.
Yeah.
So I'd be even more like I
Yeah.
feel like, and I'm talking filming stuff. Well, actually, no. I feel like I've been single for that long. I'd actually be awkward doing something with a man
Yeah.
in real life,
Yeah.
just because like I just would.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'd be really conscious of myself. Like, yeah, I would. I just feel like that's become
You just have to
me.
kind of just go with it and just think, you've come all the way here to do work and you've come here to do a job,
Yeah.
and you get your stuff done.
Mm.
But yeah, it's like that. That's a typical day at Dean's, or Dean will come to mine. But then when we get to Andy Lee's studio, he's got the Porn Star University. That's where all the lads. So we've got a group chat with probably about 250 content creators on, of just full of men, and some of them are top earners in the UK. Some of them are just starting out. Some of them are all part of Team Andy. But yeah, he's got a massive Porn Star University. So he's got dungeons, classrooms, sex rooms. He's got fucking everything. Fake taxi. He's got just a massive studio just full of stuff.
Wow.
And we'll all get there. All the lads will get there for about 11ish, coming from all over the UK. About 20, 30 of us. Then we just all do reels together, content. Sometimes we film like a big bukkake scene. So it's just all us men just coming on the gay men's faces, like in a massive circle. That's some of the content there. You can go and look at that as well if you subscribe to my OnlyFans, by the way.
Yeah. So like this is like another world to me,
Yeah.
honestly. But it's obviously it was new to you at some point.
it's
Did it
definitely
seem
new, yeah.
daunting?
It was, yeah. It is always daunting. It's the same with anything, though. A new job.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? A new haircut, a new thing. Do you know what I mean? It's always daunting, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you're either going to enjoy what you do or you're going to hate it. So, but I'd say to people who are watching, just give it a go if you want to. Just give it a go.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But don't think of it as a quick, easy book as well, because it's not. It'll take you a while to make some money.
How long do you reckon?
I don't know. It's like Okay, so let's break it down. You've got an Instagram, let's say, but you've got your friends, your family, your nans on there. You're not going to be promoting your OnlyFans link to your nan, are you?
No.
Right? So you're going to start from scratch on everything. You probably have to have a Twitter and a Instagram and a TikTok set up under your new name, and then you're going to say, okay, right, do I want this being shown to the whole world, or do I want to be private? How would I feel if my face now is all over the internet, but let's say my son sees it, or my nan sees it, or my dad sees it, whatever? How would you feel? So then you got to ask yourself these questions first before you put on, because some people, they do it, but then put the page private. That's a big mistake as well. You need your page public, because otherwise your reels, you're never going to hit algorithm. You're never going to be pushed. Do you know what I mean? No one's going to see you. So you're going to have to build an audience.
Yeah.
So you need to start you find your niche. Are you doing feet, let's say? Let's talk man. So are you big and muscular? Are you like a Viking looking dude? Have you got a big belly? What's your niche going down? So then you need to start putting content up, make reels, do things, do you know what I mean? Then start uploading your content and build an audience, because that's your key thing, really. You need an audience to sell to.
Yeah.
Without that, you're going to have no money to begin with.
No.
You're not, and also people make the mistake, they set up an OnlyFans account.
Yeah.
They put like 2 pictures on and 1 video, and then they put the page at $10, and then they try and put that to someone who's really going to buy something for $10 when it's got 2 pictures and like 1 video on. No one's interested. Before you actually upload your OnlyFans link, make sure you've got about 30 videos and over 100 pictures on there for your fans. So when they do go and subscribe, they've got a lot to watch and a lot to wank over to begin with. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's how I'd do it. So 1, you need to build a community. You need to build your audience. 2, then you need to be in the background, set your OnlyFans up, start putting content out there that you're comfortable with. Do you know what I mean? And then 3, you need to get involved in collaboration days and finding people in your local area, or finding people around that do the same as you that then you can collaborate with.
Yeah.
So then their fans might think, oh, fucking hell, yeah, she's nice. I'm going to go and subscribe to her channel now, or going to follow her Instagram.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you need to always be working with the same like-minded people.
Yeah, yeah.
So then the answer to your question is, how long would it take? Well, it's just however long it takes you to build an audience,
Yeah.
and get all this content, good quality content, onto your OnlyFans ready.
And it's not easy. And it's not
easy,
no,
no.
it's not easy, because you've got to, like, I mean, just doing podcasting, for example, or
Yeah.
teaching spin
Yeah,
of what I do. It takes time
yeah, of course it does.
to build. I mean, I've built a spin community.
Mhm.
It's so far, I'm 2.5 years in,
Yeah.
and it's graft.
Mhm.
And there's times where and I'm sure you feel the same. There's got to be times where you don't feel like it.
Yeah, most days. Nah, to be honest, to be honest, it's like, I don't know, like, who doesn't like doing what we do? Like, you do it naturally day to day anyway in your whole life. Like, you do it regardless of the camera's on or off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So all you got to do is put the camera up, and you can make money from it.
Yeah.
Regardless if it's, let's say, feet, ass, dick, whatever you want to show, you'd show, and then you'd upload it to your OnlyFans. Do you know what I mean? So what I'd tell people who wanted to do it is do a day where you wake up in the morning and you just film a whole day of doing whatever you want, or pictures. You could easily get your OnlyFans content up to 50 videos and 100 pictures within 2 days.
Do you reckon?
Easy. It doesn't. The videos, you still get the videos over 5 minutes long, and different scenarios in the videos. Maybe you change outfits, maybe you change scenery, maybe you have different things, different lighting, backdrops, angles, make everything different, and role play and all that stuff. You could easily get videos. You could do, at least 10 videos in a day, 15 videos in a day if they're 5 to 6 minutes long.
Yeah.
If you allocate a good couple of hours and say, right, I'm busting these videos off, us men don't have to come every time on these videos.
Yeah, yeah.
You could just do things to make them come. It's
Yeah.
them that want to come, not you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what we need to do. But pictures, they're easy. Take pictures all the time.
Yeah. Pictures are easier.
You could do a picture, clothes, top off, jean off, one sock off, other sock off.
Yeah.
And before you've done it, you've got 10 pictures there to add to your thing of 10. But all it is you just going from clothes to, and you're just swiping across on the picture. Then you're fully there. But you've already added 10, so all you need is another 9 of them with 10 pictures on one go, and you're all right. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
just adds to your pictures.
I'm with you. God, there's a lot more to this.
But then you don't, let's say, because you have 2 types of page. You have a pay-to-view page where you go on there for a lower subscription price, let's say of like $5.
Right.
It's low because you know full well when you go on there, there's nothing really on the wall, nothing sexual's on there. Nothing much naked on there. It's all teasing stuff that you'd probably put on your Instagram.
Yeah.
It's on there. And then if you want something, they've normally got trailers on there, or they'd be straight in your inbox. Do you want to buy this? Do you want to have this? Do you want to have this? And that's how you make your money from, like, selling content.
Right. So what have you got?
I've just got a non-pay to view, so you just subscribe and you can see everything. I've dabbled with both, and the other way doesn't work. I feel it's a bit unfair for the community to have to then buy extra content even though they've come through. It's like Netflix. You subscribe to Netflix and then they tell you, okay, well, you can't watch the new series that's coming out next week. You got to pay an extra $150 for that.
Yeah.
But you've just paid £12 to go on to Netflix originally per month. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a piss take, isn't it? So that's how I see that. But then, what was I saying there? The brain went off. Oh yeah, there's 2 platforms. Then there's my way of doing it, which is the no pay to view, where you just put everything on your wall.
Yeah.
And then they can subscribe on that.
But they can still ask for other stuff then.
They can if they want to, yeah.
Yeah.
And I say to my fans that that's me behind the messages as well, so I will sit and talk if needs be. Do you know what I mean? But I just normally leave them to do what they need to do. I don't tend to push them. I don't message them anymore as much. I say hello, morning and stuff like that, general chit chat, but I don't want to be one of them that try and beg things from them constantly.
Yeah.
Do you want this custom? Do you want to buy this? Do you want this? Do you know what I mean? Because it just gets a bit annoying. Just leave me to wank, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? They've subscribed. Some people will subscribe for the 1 month and fuck off and probably come back in the next 6-7 months because they've already gone through all your stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how they've gone through 150 full videos, and them videos are that I've got on my wall over 10 minutes, 15 minutes long. So I've got a lot of content there.
But then after the month, they might think, right, move on to someone
Yeah,
else.
I'll move on to someone else. Then I'll come back and subscribe in 2 months, and I've got a lot more content to catch back up on.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but I have a load of people that just stay around anyway. So
yeah, which
they
are
stay
the
months to
proper
months,
fans, and that's the target audience, isn't
yeah,
it?
of course.
Yeah. So, okay. God, I just feel like I'm so like naive to stuff, you know,
Yeah.
and like I don't know if I just feel like, oh, that's what I was going to tell you. Right, so I'd said to you, like between us,
Yeah.
I'd said, what do you reckon about my like sweaty spin stuff? Do you reckon there's a market for it? And you were like, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You can sell it. And I'm open and honest about everything that I do and
of course,
say. So like, I ain't bothered about people listening to this. I'd say, I'm on that bike 6 days a week. And when I say I sweat,
Yeah.
it's in my eyes. I can't see.
Really?
Like within about 10 minutes into a spin class, I'm wringing wet. So I thought, do you know what? I could make some money off this.
Yeah.
If someone wanted my sweaty underwear, sweaty socks, sweaty t-shirt, I could sell it. So I said to you about it, and you were like, yeah, 100% the market for it. So I mentioned it to a few people, like my mates and that. They're like, yeah, mate, 100% go for it. Rightly or wrongly, I mentioned it to my kids, and they fucking went right the other way.
Really?
Yeah. They were like, no, absolutely not. Don't do it. Like, and I was like, no. And I realised after, because I thought, we sat eating, right? So we're around the table eating a spaghetti bolognese, like a bit of garlic bread, you know, I've got a beer, they've got some squash. They're teenage boys.
Yeah.
And then your mum just comes out with, oh, what do you reckon about me getting an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't have happened, would it, in our day?
No.
But like, I'm open and I'm too open and honest with them. I'm not their mate.
Yeah.
So, and they were like, nah, mum, 100% don't do it. There's a lad at school, his mum does OnlyFans, he gets ripped all the time. And I was like, all right, what if I don't show my face? What if I don't, you know?
Yeah.
And they were like, no, they were still dead against it. So I was like, fucking hell. But there are ways, aren't there? There are ways to do it as like anonymously.
Yeah, there is. But then, will it grow? Will you get much things?
To be successful, you've got to put your face out there, haven't you?
Yeah, basically, yeah. But I suppose there is pages out there where it is just like anonymous. It's literally just leather gloves. And that could just be the leather glove fetish or something. And it's literally nothing else but leather gloves and body and whatever. Do you know what I mean? Can't see the head, but then it's kind of like, if you're subscribing to someone, you want to see what they look like, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could have a goat's head for all we know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, I don't know, you'd need to just be out there. Thing is, if you're too ashamed to put your face out there to everyone to see, then you are in the wrong industry, I'd say, because eventually it will get out and people will see what you do and people will have an opinion and people will try and fuck you over for it and tell you this, that, the other. But just tell them to fuck off.
Yeah.
You know, it's just nothing to do with you. Like,
yeah.
It's not affected your life, has it? It's not affected you because I do what I do. Just get on with your own fucking life. Leave me alone. Do you know what I mean?
And
or maybe they're jealous, or maybe they're just jealous because I'm doing a lot better than them.
Jealousy is a massive thing, right? Let's just remove the porn industry from this now, and let's just say in life, there's some real fucking jealous people out there.
Yes. Majority of them will probably be your friends as well.
Yeah, they'll be the closest people to you. Yeah. So like, I've had this conversation with a friend of mine recently, and because let's say this now, right? You'll get people on your OnlyFans and your Instagram who are like your biggest supporters, but you've never met them.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Same. I've got people that would like every post I put out. They will reply to every story I put on. Yeah. I've never met that person in my whole life. Yet my own family and friends don't. That's just life, isn't it? I'm not saying they're jealous of me. Well, no. I'm saying, like, if I see a post from a friend, it automatically gets a like. Yeah. I'm like that.
To support them, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that. So, and any of my friends that are listening to this, if they've put a post on, they'll be like, do you know what she does? Yeah. Because I always like stuff that people put on. If I see it, if I haven't seen it, I haven't seen it. But if I see it, I'm always quick to like stuff. Yeah, of course. Quick to support people. Quick to like comment.
People are still watching though. You got to think. So I put a post out, and it gets, I don't know, 700 likes. Let's say. Yeah, let's just say 700 likes. It gets loads more than that, but let's say 700, and it's only got, like, let's say 2,000 views. Yeah. Just thingy. But then you'd click your story, and you'd see that 10,000 people have saw your story.
Yeah.
They're still watching you, but they just choose not to show themselves that they are watching you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So only 2,000 people have saw your post, and only 700 people have liked it. But I mean, you go on your story, there's over like 10,000 people have saw what you've posted, but
Yeah.
they don't want to react to it. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. Like you're saying, you're liking your friends' stuff and all that. People are still going to watch you regardless. They're still going to follow you. They're still going to see what they're doing, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. And this is the thing. But like, coming back to jealousy,
Yeah.
I don't get much of this in terms of people questioning what I'm doing. Because I actually said it from day one. I don't give a fuck. Like I know I've had this idea and I've run with it from day one.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes for the spin, it goes for the podcast, goes for whatever I've got an idea on. I'm a quick actor, like in terms of like I'll act and then think after.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll have mulled it over in my head for probably a year.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, especially with the podcast, this was on the back burner for years. So no one's ever really gone, what are you doing that for? Or, you know, whatever. Because they know I wouldn't give a fuck.
You shouldn't.
But in terms of jealousy, there's people, and like I say, I'll come back to that conversation I've had recently, questioning like about like, how much you're earning and this and that. And I think, cheeky bastards.
Oh, no,
yeah. And there's a lot of people out there like that, or they're following you because maybe they feel like they've got to because they're a family friend or they're this or they're that, but they're a secret hater.
Yeah, they're reporting all your shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck?
They're reporting it to everything. Yeah.
Like, and I'll say stuff, and I don't care. If it's an opinion of mine and I feel strongly about it, I'll say it.
Yeah, of course.
I'll come back to the flags. I'll come back to being patriotic, and I'll say it.
Yeah.
If it loses followers, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't want you there in the first place. If that's not what you're about, feel free to fuck off.
Yeah.
And I am genuinely like that. But you know, some people will be like, "Oh, can't say that because it's going to offend," or "Can't do that because it's going to offend," or whatever. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Do you get much hate?
No, which is nice actually.
It is nice. Yeah.
Nice. All my posts, I'm quite privileged actually. I don't know. I occasionally get a few snidey comments and a few bits of hate, but no, predominantly all my fans and following, they love what I put out and they like the fact, you know, that I'm just me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't need to pretend anyone else. Your mask will fall off eventually if you pretend you're someone else. Just be yourself. People are either going to like you or they don't like you. But there's no reason not to like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, there
I put
isn't.
a lot of good content out. I put funny stuff out on the reg, and you know, it brightens other people's day up, and you know, everyone's smiling and happy from it. That's what you need to do. The world's shit at the moment, so why not just make people laugh and smile?
Yeah, exactly. So what's your day-to-day life in terms of, is it boring?
Yeah.
So like, if you're not collaborating and you've got a day off, like you've said that you get quite a lot of downtime.
A lot of downtime, too much.
So what do you do then? Do you sleep in? Do you get up early?
Sleeping occasionally, about 9:30,
Yeah.
9 o'clock. That's a lie, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Most
That's a massive
people,
lie,
yeah,
that is.
exactly. Yeah. Not all the time. If I've got club days, I'm up early. Like Dean said, fucking hell, Rob, do you shit your bed the other day when you come to mine? Because I was there for like bang on 9:30.
Yeah.
So it meant I had to get up at 6:30 and stuff. So I can get up when I'm doing stuff, but on other days I'll just chill. I wake up when I get up and then some breakfast, go to the gym.
So you do stuff, I
go to the gym and that's it. And then I'm just like, okay, well, what else do I do? And then I'll just bored, shitless.
So how do you feel the boredom?
I don't know. I don't know how to feel the boredom.
You must do.
No, go to the gym and then go on my phone and try and sort of reel out or just sort of, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Then I'll go home and then it's home life.
Yeah.
And it's totally separate in it, but then it's the same. It's just I'm just doing the same stuff over and over again. It's getting really boring.
So it is like, let's just say you're at home or wherever. Like for me, to switch off, I'd like to put Netflix on, get into a good series, or I'm reading a really good book at the minute. So I'm like, I can't wait to get home and read my book. Like that's proper sad, isn't it? Can you not?
No.
So what about an audio book or something?
Yeah, I think I'll just get bored of that as well. I think it's my attention span. So I can read. I'm only doing like I can read. I'm dyslexic, but like, so I don't really know the meaning of many words. So I'll try and read like just a book for like 1 to 2 or something, and I'll
spot the dog.
Big pictures. So I'm just like, oh, that's a big picture. Oh, look, it's a cat. No, I'm joking. But so I'd read like the first like 3 pages, and God, shut him, put it down. Because I'd be like, I can't be arsed, this is boring.
Oh,
and I just sit down, just like my brain just doesn't. It's like I'm just reading for the sake of reading, nothing's said. So I'm just like, okay, so who was Jim again? Oh, no, go back. Oh, Jim was his sister. It's not going in. It's not like a thing. So I'd rather just watch telly or watch something.
Yeah.
And that's how that's how I'd enjoy my time. So.
And that's what I would do. But
Film,
I would see that
documentary.
Yeah.
Crime documentaries are the one for me, or some like cold cases and all that stuff.
Yeah, I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
But for me, like I'm buzzing if I get to do that.
Yeah.
So are you not buzzing that you're doing that?
Yeah, on the evening time it's all right.
Yeah.
But then I can't switch off from that fucking device here called a mobile phone. You know what I mean? It's constantly going, and I feel like a fear of missing out. Like if something needs doing or someone's messaging, I need to be there to reply and stuff. And I never get that downtime. So I'm on it all day, and I'm on it all night, and it's just stupid. And I should just turn it off.
Yeah.
But I can't. I don't know how. Like you're doing that, I'm just like, okay. But then the film's probably shit, so I got my phone, and I'll scroll through shit on there, and I'll message, I'll do this, and then it'll be like, oh, I've missed that now, and I'll rewind it.
Yeah.
But then I'll have a message again. I'm just like, oh, fuck it. And I'm scrolling. I'm looking. Everyone else is scrolling. Just like, oh, okay. Well, I'll just fucking scroll then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, there is times where I'll just leave my phone in the other room, and it is nice. But then, like I say, I have fear of missing out on the next opportunity or the next, if anything's coming. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. How old are you?
Now I'm 32.
32. So I'm 40, and I feel not the opposite of what you're saying. That's not the right. But I use one phone for my whole life.
Yeah.
So it's got my spin stuff on there, my podcast stuff on there, my day job on there, my family and friends are on there. So I get what you're saying. It's a big part, and we need it, don't we? Yeah. But equally,
we don't.
If I'm at home with my kids, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
If I miss a message, then so be it.
I know.
Like, and of an evening especially, I'd even charge it on the opposite side of the room, put my feet up, put the telly on, or read my book, or do whatever. And I do feel like it gets on my nerves. Like my phone actually gets on my nerves because it don't stop. Yeah. There's many a time where I've got however many unread WhatsApps, unread messages, unread emails, missed calls. Yeah. That I'm like, I actually am overwhelmed by it. And quite often, especially, I'll have friends that are listening to this who know what I'm on about now, because they'll be like, I messaged her fucking 3 days ago. And then my thing is, I'll walk the dog and because a lot of people voice note now.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
And if I see a voice note that's not 8 seconds long, I ain't listening to it because I ain't got the capacity. I feel like I can't cope. So like when I'm walking her, I'll put my headphones in and I'll listen to my messages, and then I'll reply, normally when I'm at the top of a hill and I'm out of breath. And I'm like, all right, mate, sorry, I've only just listened to your message, blah, 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 blah. I'm walking the dog, and they know, because I'm honest with it, I've had too many messages and I'm overwhelmed. I can't listen to them all. So like, especially on a Thursday, because I record on a Thursday, my phone, I'm not on it.
No.
So when I leave here now,
you'll be on it.
No. I'll be overwhelmed because there'll be that many messages on there. I can't cope.
Oh, yeah, you won't want to do it, yeah.
So I'll look at it and I'll think, absolutely not, because I've got however many unread WhatsApps, Instagrams, whatever. And because there's too many, I feel scared. Like, I'm like, there's too many, I can't cope.
I like that, though. I like it when it's...
Do you?
Yeah, I like it when it just messages. I like it when there's things to do and reply, because then it's work for me, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I like to start working. I'll go back into work mode, but then I have, not long ago, muted all my notifications.
All mine
so nothing
muted.
comes up now. But occasionally Sheen or Voucher like that, and my day trading that I do. So I've got my gold ideas that pop up, but everything else, I ain't get nothing from Instagram, TikTok, nothing like that. Nothing pops up anymore. So I have to go into the app to do it.
Yeah, same.
So,
and that's the same with mine. With all my apps are muted, so that I choose when I want to go into it. Yeah. I emailed you a plan yesterday. Yeah. That email address isn't even on my phone because I try and separate everything. My podcast emails are on my laptop at home. Yeah. I'm choosing when I go into that. And if it gets missed, it gets missed. Yeah. I always put, if it's urgent, like with this, I'd say like, you can like ring me or whatever, and you're going to get me if I don't answer an email. And obviously my mum, she knows she needs to get hold of me. She's going to ring me.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But no one's going to urgently Instagram me.
No.
Or urgently WhatsApp me. If there's something urgent, they'll ring me.
Yeah, of course.
And that tends to be how I'm coping, because using the one phone is overwhelming, because let's just take the spin business, for example. We're doing Snowdon the weekend. So there's lots of messages going on in terms of kit and car sharing and whatnot.
Okay.
It all has to be muted because I can't have the notifications popping up all the time. I can't cope with it. So where you said you're constantly scrolling, I feel like just ignore it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm scrolling. I'm looking for the next like reels, next things, and it's just I find it entertaining. It's good. It does something for my brain, but then it is too much, and I start getting headaches and stuff. And then social media is very dangerous.
Very, very dangerous.
But in the other aspect, it's been me for 4 years. Do you know what I mean? It's like
and it's a useful
but
tool.
it is, and I need to kind of put time into times. But then predominantly my fans are in America. My fans are abroad in different time zones. So when I should be chilling out watching telly at home,
Everyone's awake.
they've just finished work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, oh, okay, hello, and then on my OnlyFans messaging, I'm doing that. So it never stops. It never stops.
Yeah.
Only when I go on holiday, but then even when I'm on holiday, I'm sitting on getting the suntan on my phone. Do you know what I mean? I can't switch off.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I reckon if I did, it'd feel good for a while, but then I get bored again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's mental because I feel like you've got to create the boundaries so that you can have your inner peace. And I do feel like I've got that, but work's busy, man. So I do a full-time job 4 days a week. I do this on my 5th day. I'm spinning every night. You know, Sundays are my family day. So it's like I've got to create those boundaries. And I'm good with it. I'll be like, right, that's not happening now.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I open my bookings for the spin.
Okay.
And I'll release something in the WhatsApp community, then on my socials. Bookings are open for the next month. I'll get so many messages, but they know not to expect a response from me there and then because I can't be glued to it.
What's that on Instagram or WhatsApp?
So I use WhatsApp for my regulars and the
fans,
not fans, for the spinners,
the subscribers.
My subscribers. The people that want to come to the spin classes. Yeah, we've got a WhatsApp community. So, and that the bookings will be open to them first. So I'll say, right, October bookings are now open. These are the days I'm not working. Put your requests in. And they know how it works. And then once I've then sat down with my phone and gone, okay, right, I've booked all them in, then I'll open it to Instagram.
Okay, yeah.
Or Facebook, whatever. And then
you could set like your own automated message to everyone, can't you?
Yeah.
So where the message is on, let's say Instagram about your spin.
Yeah.
And it's like, sorry, I'm not here. Or just pretend that it is you replying to everyone that messages saying, yeah, this is available, blah, book your dates now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it looks like you're responding instantly.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I know Carl uses something like that for his platforms and stuff, whereas I don't care, just ignoring it. I actually don't care. I just think I'm running this all by myself. Yeah. Yesterday I had a conversation with someone. She was like, oh, what about this and what about that? I was like, yeah, it's on the list. But I actually can't get round to doing it yet because there's only me. I'm at a point where it's getting too much. And that's just the spin business.
Oh, okay, the spin, yeah.
That's just the spin alone because people want to do like different filmings or I want to get it online.
Yeah.
Or I want to do this, that and the other. And it's all creative ideas. But as one person, it's too hard.
Yeah, that's true. You could do that. You could take it online.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Online subscription.
Yeah. So
then everyone can do it in the comfort of their own house.
Yeah. That's been in the pipeline for
ages. You could just be at home.
Yeah.
And then you put your camera on and everyone's watching you live, but they've paid for a subscription to get into there.
Yeah, that's going to be next.
And you can just be doing it at home. Then you don't need to do anything there. No one has to travel anywhere.
Yeah.
Just everyone needs to get their own bike.
And as much as the in-person classes are good, because it is, I think, I'm at the minute doing 6 classes a week and I'm 40. I don't want to be doing that when I'm 50.
No.
So between now and then, I need to be able to get something online and still earn the same, if not more money.
You could pre-record them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They don't know that you're live, do they?
Yeah. No.
Or you can tell them that you're pre-recorded.
I could, have a day of content creating like you do.
Yeah, do 10 videos.
Yeah.
That's 10 weeks. Oh, no.
10 days.
10 days.
Depends how much you want.
You're going to do. Or you can just do it into weeks. So you can say, right, so you film 10, all different outfits, all different ways of doing it, ups, downs, whatever. Do it all, different music.
Yeah.
It's 10 there. So for your the whole week, you upload that video or whatever to your platform that you've got. They come in and they can just do that one video for the whole week for all them 6 days.
Yeah.
They'll just continue copying that. I'll put 2 up, and then the following week you just put your next 2 in.
Yeah.
So they've got 2 videos to choose from, whichever the one you can do, or you could do free, easy, intermediate, and hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Do stuff free, and then I can choose the level of what video they want to go as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's big,
So many things
yeah,
out
big
there.
plans for it. Here's a question that I don't know the answer to. What's the maximum duration of a video you can put up on Instagram?
Oh God.
Anyone that knows the
Oh.
answer to that?
Well, I think it's about like 5 minutes. I think.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Because my classes are half an hour generally.
Are they?
So I'm just
How
thinking I
long?
couldn't
Let me just have a
probably.
look here. How long is the maximum video length on Instagram? Have a look now. Feed videos up to 60 minutes. Reels up to 90 seconds.
60 minutes?
Yeah, it says maximum video length on Instagram varies by format. Feed videos up to 60 minutes, but then reels up to 90 seconds. Stories up to 60 seconds, and live streams up to 4 hours. So if you was to put your phone on and do a live while you're doing it,
Yeah, yeah.
you can save that then and upload the whole of that 4 hour live or an hour live, don't you?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I could go live on Insta.
You could go live on Insta for 4 hours. No, you can go, up to 4 hours you could go live on Insta.
Oh, I'm going to look into this.
And then you can then copy it, or you just can film it on your camera.
Yeah.
And just upload it. But yeah, you can go up to 4 hours.
Right.
3 hours.
So, anyone who's thinking of starting an OnlyFans, top advice from?
Message me.
Oh yes.
Yeah, if you're thinking about starting OnlyFans,
Yeah.
and you want to get into it properly, and you aren't too bothered about what people are going to think of you, if you're not too fussed about your face being in it, if you're not too fussed about anyone else seeing what you do, and you're actually ready for it, then drop me a message. I can help. I can help. Get your page set up. I can help with ideas. I do have this this module thing that I follow and use as well, so I can maybe help and get you guys involved with that.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, just subscribe with my little link, and
because you've got a link that then could get someone on as a new.
Oh yeah, I've got a WhatsApp group here with so look here, WhatsApp group here. It's the lads network group chat here with. I've got 116 members in there so far.
But that's just lads,
members.
isn't it?
That's all lads, but then majority of them lads as well do boy-girl porn. So then they've got links to get them into girl platforms and girl stuff like that.
Yeah,
so,
and
do you know what I mean?
see, I weren't even thinking on those lines. I was thinking if anyone wanted to start an OnlyFans just for fucking the toenails or something, or do you know what I mean, or feet pics or whatever. Same
But
goes.
there's different websites for that then. Especially if you foot stuff, there's like a website there for, I don't know what it's called, but surely there's something out there for you just to sell feet pics. Maybe feetpics.com, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or something like that, or just them specific niches like male things worn. I've got an account on male things worn, so it's the same thing. I'd sell like underwear, socks, gym clothes, trousers, trainers, anything on there. And I've sold quite a bit on there before in the past, but I don't really do much on there anymore. But that's for someone if they just wanted to sell stuff, like you said, you wanted to sell your stuff, then you could go on male things worn. But surely there's something called women's things worn. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe. Do you know where I'm coming from? So
Yeah.
there's always something else out there instead of actually just using OnlyFans as the platform. But if you're thinking about doing everything, then OnlyFans is the way forward.
Yeah, yeah. Right. Have you got a Spin Justice of the Week? Do you know what that is? Did you read the plan?
I did read the plan. But did I remember? Because I said, hold on, wait there. It's been just this week. Isn't that something like, I do know, something about justice. So, yes, it's come back to me.
Go on.
So, I do have a spin justice a week.
Go on.
I always keep getting fucking parking tickets all the time.
Parking tickets is a big one.
I've got 7 parking tickets in the side of my car and I don't pay them. I just fucking leave them all do. Always do. 7 parking tickets. Mad,
what
isn't
happens though if you don't pay
it?
them?
I don't know. Just keep getting bigger and bigger, don't they? But I think I had a bailiff at my door not long ago as well.
You will have?
Yeah, well, hello, mate. No, I do. And then it's all right. It's just I keep forgetting, or they just like chuck it on your car anyway.
So you've had a few of them?
I've had a few, yeah. There is a couple in the car down the side.
Carl gets them all the time.
I know. I have paid for parking before here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put 2 hours on, so probably going to get one when I get there. But that'll just go in the ticket bank, I suppose.
Ticket bin.
See, I told you I knew what it was. Spin Justice of the Week.
Yeah, well done.
See, I did read the contract.
Do you know what mine is? We've already spoke about it, but I'm just going to say it one last time. It's the menopause for me, and just the fact. And do you know what? I don't want to go on about it because I've talked about it loads on previous episodes. But what I will say is, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
So like, I know people going, oh, it's the menopause. It's the menopause. No, actually, you can't lose weight like you used to.
No.
You forget things all the fucking time. I'm not joking when I say this.
Yeah.
My memory's disgusting. Like, it's shockingly bad.
Short term or long?
Both.
Yeah. My short term memory's shit. My long term memory's really good.
Like, I feel like, and it's getting quite dangerous. Like, I'm actually not remembering things. Like, a really stupid example was yesterday. Yeah. I'm out walking her, and my WhatsApp goes, and I look, and it's a girl, one of my mates on the girls group. Mm-hmm. What time we meeting tonight? I'm thinking, what the fuck's happening tonight? And then I thought, fuck, we arranged to go for a curry. I forgot. I completely forgot. And I was even planning my night. I was thinking, I'm going to finish spin. I'm going to get home, going to have some dinner. Yeah. And I watch a bit of telly, have an early night. And then I got this message, honestly, and I sat there and I thought, how have I forgotten? Like, this is getting ridiculous now. Like, I'm forgetting all the time. But not just that. Like, I mean, the HRT's what's the matter? The HRT's helping with things like night sweats and joint aches. Okay. It is helping. But, like, honestly, the not being able to shift the weight and the memory loss is a joke.
Really going, yeah.
So I think that's mine of this week. What's wrong with you? Stop it. So, yeah, that's mine.
I wonder if there's any more I've got. So your spin the Justice of the Week is basically like something that's happened to you that's like shouldn't have happened.
You off, yeah.
Oh, something that pisses you off.
It could be anything. It could be a parking ticket.
Oh no.
Or it could be your only lie-in of the week being interrupted. Yeah, or it could be
I get too many of them.
Do you really?
Okay, my spin the Justice of the Week number 2 is sort of I'm just too fucking bored.
Yeah.
Bored.
You need a hobby.
It's bored. I've got loads of hobbies.
Do them then?
Yeah, but I'm just bored. So I swear I've got full on ADHD, and like I just get bored so easy. Like I'll do something, set something up, don't give it a chance to grow, and I'll just go, oh, fuck it, I'll get something else, and I'll do this, and I'll do that, and I'll do that. And then, like I say, this morning, I didn't really do much before coming here.
Yeah, well, you rang me, didn't you?
And coffee, and that was it. And I had a shower, and then come. That was it. It's all I've done. I've done nothing else.
And what are you going to do after?
I might go to IKEA because I've just brought a new house, so.
My idea of hell.
Yeah.
I spoke to someone about this recently.
What, IKEA?
Yeah.
I'm only going to go for the meatballs.
That's what he said.
I'm only going to go for the meatballs and the hot dogs. They're only £1 at the end.
Yeah, I know.
No, I literally need to go because I need to go price things up. Obviously, I've moved to this new place in October and I've got nothing. I've got no bed, no sofa, no. I think there's a dishwasher, tumble dryer and washing machine in there. I've got nothing else. Oh, and there's a cooker built into the kitchen. So
you're going to need to kit the whole lot out.
I've got no bed, wardrobes. I've got nothing.
No
utensils, nothing. So I need to go in there. It's going to be so cool because I can pick my own plates, my own cutlery. I can pick everything.
That is actually quite exciting.
So good.
But I've got this thing at the minute about shopping. I don't know if it's just because I'm so fucking busy or what, but it fills me with dread. Really? So IKEA. The thought of IKEA.
Busy.
Too many people.
Too busy.
Too busy. Overwhelming. So, like, I go to Sainsbury's in Northfield to get my weekly shopping, and I don't go anywhere else because I can't cope with not knowing the layout.
Oh, okay.
So, like, we've got a couple of massive Sainsbury's round by me, Selly Oak, Longbridge, they're big. I can't go in them. It panics me.
Why?
I don't know where anything is. I don't know where anything is, and it takes me too long. With Northfield, I know where everything is. I'm in and out, full weekly shop, 20 minutes. I scan and shop on the way around. Yeah. Miss out
so
that.
It's routine for you, then, it?
Yeah.
If there's a change in routine, it fucks you.
Yeah.
And that's some kind of like ADHD. Then?
Oh, absolutely.
No, ADHD and autism.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I'm riddled. Absolutely riddled. Yeah. I can completely relate to everything you're saying.
Yeah.
In the terms of getting bored of stuff, completely get it. Right. But I think, like, for me, it's the change in routine. That's one.
I need a routine. I don't have a routine.
Yeah. See, I have got a routine, and
I don't have one. That's why I think I need a routine.
Try it.
You know what I mean? Like, I need a routine. That's why I want to get a dog,
Yeah.
because then I've got a routine. I have to be up early.
Yeah.
We have to have breakfast together.
You got to walk
We
them.
have to go for a walk together in the morning early.
Yeah.
Because then it'll set your brain off into thinking and more proactive for the day.
Yeah.
You have your hour walk around the canal, and then you come back, you know what I mean, fresh water, some food, have a little play, get ready for the day. Then I'm up early because I'm up and out. I've already done everything. I've accomplished one thing off my list by 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And you feel great then probably for the rest of the day.
Yeah, so it don't matter if you lie on the sofa and watch Netflix because you've done what you needed to do, and that's it. See, for me, I crave those days of doing fuck all because I'm so busy.
Yeah.
Like, after here now, I'll go and get the kids.
Yeah.
I'll get home, I'll get them fed. It's my nephew's birthday, so I've got to go and see him. I haven't got to go and see him. I want to go and see him. And so we'll do that. Then a friend of mine, Sean Miller, he listens to this. He says to me, "Oh, I'm going to be up at Herbert's Yard. There's a street food place. Do you want to swing in and get some food and drinks?" I'm going to try and do that. I've got to get the kids to boxing, pick them up from boxing. I don't stop. So for me, it's like a bit of downtime is like brilliant.
I think I've got too much downtime, and I need to be more busy with collaborations and content, or I don't know, try and just enjoy the free time. But then it's so boring. I'd like to be in a routine like a structured routine, but then I wouldn't like to be in a 9 to 5 or anything like that, working for anyone else. So
no,
I just got to weigh up the pros and cons of just saying, okay, yeah, you might be bored because you haven't got a structured routine, but then do you really want to go back to work for someone else?
No, you don't. That's not the goal.
No, that's not the goal.
No, we're not making money for other people.
No, I'm making money for myself, and I'm going to be successful doing what I'm doing, and just watch this space because, honest to God, in the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be everywhere. So
Good. Likewise.
I'll be everywhere. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a goal by the end of next year, and I'm going to say this here right now. By the end of next year, I'm going to be the best in my game at doing anything, whatever it is. If it's my OnlyFans numbers going through the roof, or to me being everywhere and everywhere on TVs and all that stuff, then that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I love that.
And we'll have another catch up.
We'll do another one then.
Middle of next year, and say, right, so how's it gone from there? Then you said to the followers and fans watching that you're going to be very successful.
Yeah.
Show me your figures now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And we'll see what the figures are like from what I showed you now to what there.
Yeah.
Or even if I've actually still got this going, or something else, and big exciting's come along.
Yeah. So. And you just manifest it anyway. That's what happens. Just manifesting it comes, doesn't it? Have you got any shout outs?
Everyone.
No.
Shout out to everyone.
Yeah, obviously the community and the fans.
No. Yes, shout out to community and fans, everyone who supports and loves me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love you all as well. Shout out wise, shout out to Andy Lee, who's one of the lads in the industry, who provides us all with this amazing studio for free, and everyone comes together to film and be great together and successful together. Like,
that's brilliant.
He does it all for free. He invests all. It's a massive unit, and he don't have to do this.
No,
but he does it for free because he loves us lads as like we love him. Do you know what I mean? I'm filming for a documentary TV series in August the 4th to the 7th. Canadian and American film crew coming over to film at the studio. And that's all about the Porn Star University, and that's going to go on a massive channel in America.
Brilliant. I love stuff like that.
He invited me to be one of the main characters on the show as well. So there's only he could pick 4 lads out of 120, and I was one of them to be picked to be on this TV show. It's all about him and his studio, and about how we get new people into the industry.
Yeah.
And how we make them into OnlyFans stars, basically. So that's the whole show's about that. The whole process of the initiation process, the application, all the interesting facts and stuff about, it's a good watch, but you'll watch it in American TV, on TV it's called. It's a big LGBTQ plus community channel, so that'll be really big for us as well. So shout out to him for that, so putting me on there. Also shout out to Dean and Vince as well, 2 best mates in the industry. Always there to support me through thick and thin.
Yeah. Well, she looks at me.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out to my friends and family.
Yeah, yeah.
So love them
Who's
all.
mine this week? Do you know what? Mine is for this week. I'm struggling, to be honest, because like last few weeks it's been like sponsors and stuff, people that have like jumped on board for sponsorship, and I kind of feel like that's the way it's got to go. Because like
sponsorship.
Yeah, like because I've got some new sponsors on board and stuff
Who
now.
have you got? What's your
The
sponsors?
tanning shop is one, as a building construction companies another.
Really? Okay.
So obviously we run adverts throughout, the episode and stuff.
Nice.
And I feel like over the last few weeks I've put out like them as a shout out because they've invested in me.
Okay.
And up until this point, I've just been shouting people out.
What's the tanning shop called?
Solace Tanning.
Solace Tanning?
Yeah. Look at me.
I know, yeah. Mad.
You're going to have this now when you get your new dog.
Guys, this is just an advert for Solace Tan. Go to Solace Tan to get your beautiful tan like mine. Look at my legs now. 10 minutes for £2.50. Go check them out with code Big Rob, 10% off. Get this beautiful tan now. There you go. Cheers. Solace Tan, you need to inbox me now. I want my commission.
Yeah, yeah. But like basically I've been shouting people out.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stop if you're not supportive. Do you know what I mean? Because I've been shouting people out from the beginning of this podcast, week in, week out, sometimes 2 a day. And basically, I'm just going to stick to sponsors and stuff moving forward, or people that like are supportive of me.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's how it's going to be moving forward. What's the matter? Look at her pouring me.
Oh, that's mad. She's like, I want some food.
She wants a walk. That's what she wants.
Do you want walkies?
Watch this. Watch. Do you want to go for a walk? Where's your lead? Where's your lead?
She loves it. She's gone to get it.
All right. And on that note, thank you so much for coming on.
That's fine.
And thanks, Carl. This episode is sponsored by Brick to Brick UK Limited. Based in the Midlands but covering the whole of the UK, they offer an extensive range of building work from the footings all the way up to the roof and including loft conversions. They have all the trades under one roof to cover all aspects of construction. Head over to their socials for more info. This episode is sponsored by Solace Tanning. Based on Northfield Road in the Harborne area of Birmingham, this deluxe tanning salon offers state-of-the-art stand-up and lie-down tanning options to give that all-over glow. With premium courses to get the most for your money, a wide range of tanning creams available and a relaxed atmosphere, get yourself down there because let's face it, we always feel better with a tan. And they're even open late most nights. If you have a topic that you want to discuss, get in touch at b31spinjustice@gmail.com or via Instagram @spinjustice.